Can you make an effective money spell without using any fancy ingredients? Yes. In fact, you probably have everything you need sitting in your spice rack right now. Welcome to Spellbound Saturday. I'm Jabrielle Morningstar, and today we're going to make one of my favorite money magnet spell jars. And the best part, we'll be using simple ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. First, you're going to need a small jar. Any small jar will do. And then you need some cinnamon, basil, thyme, cloves, a bay leaf, a coin, and optional ingredients are crystal chips, citrine, pyrite, green aventurine, or tiger's eye. And if you don't have them, no worries, they're totally optional. If you do have any patchouli on hand, we can use that too. It's an extra, it's not a requirement. Before deciding what goes in the jar, there's a couple of things we need to do first. Number one, we need to decide what we're asking for. Yeah, I know it's a money magnet jar, but just saying abundance isn't gonna cut it. What does abundance actually mean to you? Maybe it's $5,000 more in monthly revenue, 10 new paying clients every month, an extra $1,000 spending money each month, money to take on a vacation, or paying off your credit card every month. The more focused you are, the more specific your intention becomes. Once you've decided what you're asking for, the next thing we need to do is cleanse our workspace. I use incense. I clean my jar and I clean my work area. You can also use sound. Ring a bell, clap your hands, beat a small drum. It all works. Now let's build our jar. We start with cinnamon. Cinnamon is traditionally used for prosperity, abundance, and attraction. As you add it, say, "Bring it to me." Next comes the basil. Basil is also associated with prosperity, money, and good fortune. As you add your basil to the jar, say, "Grow it." Next, we want to add cloves. I'm using whole cloves, but you can also use ground clove. Cloves add protection because we don't just want to attract money, we want to keep and protect what we're creating. So as I add the cloves, I am saying, protect it. Then comes the thyme. Thyme is associated with courage and confidence. And this is where we acknowledge that magic still requires participation. Add the thyme and say, "Give me the confidence to act." Next, we take a bay leaf, and it's on the bay leaf that we're going to write our specific intention. Now, if you don't have a bay leaf, or if your intention is too long, you can use a piece of paper instead. Once I have that written down, I want to fold my bay leaf towards me, and then I'm going to add it into the jar. Now it's time to add our coin. I love this part because it's taking the idea of prosperity and giving it physical representation, actual money. So I'm putting that in. And now, if you've got crystal chips, this is the time when you want to add them. I'm going to add a piece of pyrite, a citrine chip, and a couple of chips of tiger's eye. If you happen to have patchouli leaves, this is the time to add them. If you don't, though, no worries. Just add a little bit more basil. This is what we're topping off our jar with. Now take your jar, place it between your two hands, picture your intention as already happening, and then say out loud, "I welcome and receive my intention through opportunities that support my highest good." Place your cover on your jar, and if you want, seal it with wax. I love making mine look pretty. Then place your money magnet jar somewhere that's connected with your financial life. That could be your desk, your office, or wherever you handle money. But don't just stare at the jar waiting for money to fall from the ceiling, because spoiler alert, that's not happening. Instead, pay attention. The phone call, the new client, the idea, the unexpected opportunity. The jar sets things in motion. You still have to answer the door when opportunity knocks. I'm Jabrielle Morningstar, and until next time, stay magical.